we could be like car park racing. In very weird car park racing, possibly. I don't quite know. Not really sure what's going to happen. It doesn't look like we're going to be doing crossovers. Oh wow! I've just seen what we're going to be doing here. This is interesting. Bloody hell, Ninetales! You have been busy. You have been busy with this circuit. Cry! This is like a mad Scalextric circuit. I'm just looking down the hills. It's very spectacular visually. Yeah, this is essentially a Scalextric track, isn't it? Brought to life in GTA 5. That's really bloody cool. Oh, hairpin. I mean, like, seriously, like, layered Scalextric track. Ninetales is going... Ninetales has got to the front, and normally when Ninetales gets to the front of his own circuits, just buggers off. So... There is that, although thankfully we have got me and the refs are going to have to try the slipstream work to keep up. Slipstream work to keep up with Ninetales, who knows where we're going and knows what corners are fast, etc. Or maybe a little bit of curb. Oh, a little bit of curb boosting. Don't hit the refs. We've got to not crash into that car. Got a nice gap back to the vehicles behind. We did have one race. I think it was at the military-based circuit at Ninetales as we raced a while ago. Where Ninetales, despite slipstream and catch-up being on, got to the front and just buggered off from the rest of us. So we are very aware that we have got to make sure that that car doesn't get too far away here. Oh, we're going to be brave. It's almost 3 wide. Oh, it's a little bit, just a tiniest bit of leaning. Is that going to be the lap? I think that's the lap there. That's a really, really cool circuit. It's a really... Well, there's a mayhem going on the infield at the moment. I'm almost up onto 2 wheels. I am not going to have anywhere to go here. We're going to end up fighting maybe 3 wide. Not going to be able to do anything here. We've got Hyper and Rotary possibly coming to join. We'll wait and see on that one. There we go. I'm going to get the pass done. We'll move up to... No, we won't, because Ninetales got slipstream. God damn it. It was a good move. It was a good move. We're trying to cut back to the inside. We will, again, we'll draw alongside... We are now 3 wide. Guys, this is silly. No, we're really not helping. You know how we were at one point working quite well at pulling clear from the rest of the pack? We're now doing a silly thing, and we've got cars coming to join us. We have got cars coming to join us here. Oh, we're just going to hug, again, just hug the inside through all of that. And we'll give slipstream away, of course. We can't do anything about that, but we can hopefully defend our lead. It's kind of a widening corner we have to deal with there. So you can kind of be a bit faster through all of that than expected. Christ, the slipstream pull for the Sentinel on the outside was mighty impressive right there. I am not clear to move across. This is bad. The way we're fighting is just bringing everyone back into this group, which is not good news. 3-car battle's one thing. 5-car battle, very iffy. And any more than that doesn't last. Basically, any more than about a 4-car battle just doesn't last for any length of time. Unless everybody is very well behaved in GTA 5. Yeah, that's why. Because you've got to try and look at every which angle a car can be. And in GTA, that's really difficult. I tell you what is much needed in these races is a rear view mirror, because sometimes it's really difficult, or the little direction arrows, because that's going to be a big oversteer from the car. I think I might actually get stuck fighting in the top 2 get away, because yeah, sometimes you just don't know there's a car getting a slipstream pull on you at some of these circuits, and that is where you move across to get in either a car ahead slipstream, and that's just when you get murdered. Unintentionally, of course. The car doing the overtaking doesn't know that is nothing they can do about it, and you're just unaware, and you can't look every which direction at all times. So yeah, a kind of rear view mirror thing would be good. I'm sure there is a mod for PC, but we are not playing on PC. We are playing on the old Xbox One. That's the corner where I can be a lot faster on. The lack of trees and lampposts, as Chad is saying, is quite nice as well. We don't have to worry about them. There are some catchy barriers to maybe cause you some grief. The rest is going to get a big run, possibly. We're all fighting nicely together here. We get a good pass on the refs. Now, What Rotary is hopefully going to want to do is work together. Our best bet to chase down Ninetales is going to... Oh, you see, that's the hole I moved across, and I didn't think Ninetales was going to have... Nareth, sorry, was going to have a run there. Christ. I was going to the inside of Rotary, and I didn't know we were going to have a car up the inside of us. Oh, I can't turn in that hard. No, don't fight that. You really don't make it 3 wide around this circuit. It's not wide enough, guys. If cars are too wide ahead of you, you're just going to have to wait. If cars are too wide ahead of you, it's dicey enough going too wide. Do not fight it. Do not try and make it 3 wide at this circuit. It is not big enough. We are going to try to make the outside way. This is... Oh, we actually got the run off the corner. That was a lovely, lovely run off of the turn. We managed to make. See, the problem is, even with the catch-up, we are so busy fighting, we are not able to work together currently. Whoa, why did I do a wheelie, Nini? Of that, I don't understand. I'm going to have to defend. I don't even know if we're on the final lap. Was it 4 or 5 laps we ended up doing? I don't know what lap number we're on. We're on lap 4. I think Ninetales is just running away. God damn it! He's doing it. This is what we warned you. I warned you guys about this. I warned you about what can happen. And, well, we are seeing it because we're all far too busy fighting each other over second place. Still love the track. This is a bloody brilliant track. Oh, no, I've done a goof. That was all my goof. Admittedly, the goof that went on a little further back was, well, slightly my goof. Oh, now Ninetales really has buggered off at the front. I mean, it's less fun when you're driving around on your own, that is true, but that will probably be a more straightforward victory. I don't know if I'm going to have a car at the inside. I've got to worry about the corner. I can't almost look back. We have got a good run on the exit there, though. Can I get across? Yep, I want to go across to this part now. You guys can fight it on the outside. I'm just going to... Whoa! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I take it back. Too much on the inside and you get some rolling. Too much on the inside and you get some big old rolling in the set. I didn't know these things went up on 2 wheels like that. Didn't know these went up on 2 wheels like that. I have learned a lesson. I have learned a valuable lesson to be careful of the curb, or a little bit more careful of the curbs in a couple of places. Oh, there has been an accident behind me. Yeah, this is really now just the fight for second. Unless Ninetales has a big accident, which is unlikely here. I don't think there's going to be anything we are able to do other than try and fend off the onrushing cars behind. Now, we don't have catch-up so much affecting us. It's more affecting the leader than sort of second place. However, they are going to get slipstream on me fairly quickly. They're within that little distance, if you like, to getting some slipstream. Can't do anything down here. It's not enough of a straight. The run up towards the final corner is where I'm going to have trouble. If we are... Yeah, Stinty's got past. Stinty actually getting past now is probably not the worst thing for me. Hyper wanted to have a look at the inside. We left space for that. Here we go. Now, this is all the big slipstream battle. If anything, I'm actually not a bad place for this one. As we head around here, we've got a big, big run to the inside for the penultimate corner. Will there be enough time for those behind to get a slipstream pull? I don't know if there will be. It's going to be very, very close. Stinty is heading towards us. Not close enough. Whew. Yeah, once we fought each other to oblivion a little bit, Ninetales could just escape. Fastest lap would not go to Ninetales. I'll go to someone further down, I presume. It was Brazen that gets fastest lap, 36... Oh, no. Liam got 35.1. That was good. That's a fantastic track. That is a fantastic track from Ninetales, who does take victory. Of course, I watch V8 Supercars, but that's not on YouTube. That's on their own streaming service. That's kind of it. that's kind of all of the time that I say. All of the extra time that I get. I tend to have videos on in the background while I'm editing, but that will tend to be catching up with the various podcast stuff. I don't really watch outside of some sports stuff. Oh, car hatting from Turbo. Well, that's one way to start. Somebody's riding the wall. You shouldn't be doing that. I've almost got car hatted again. Don't know who by. I want to say Ninetales because of the dark red car, but I could be wrong. No, it was Rotary. There was too much car hatting going on at the start of this one. But, yeah, I don't watch... As I say, I don't watch... I do watch quite a lot, but outside of those channels, I don't have any more time to watch anything else. I don't watch much outside of kind of gaming stuff while I'm editing. I don't know why. Oh, I rubbed the wall and I forgot about the catchy wall. Oh, I'm in a really bad place. Sorry, Liam. That was all my goof. Yeah. Oh, there's a yellow car upside down. Jamie's had a wonky time. And Liam's also got caught on an Armco barrier. So, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that wall saved us. It kind of straightened both me and Stig up. Well, we've fallen to 6th, but... Still, well, I think the leader's just crashed, so that makes life a little better. Mr. Revo, I did say, I think it was Stig. Oh no, Ewan, don't come across there. I know that was GTA physics as well, but there is only a limited amount of space for me to put my car there, and I couldn't go any further. And as soon as Ewan tapped the front of my car with the rear of his, GTA collisions took hold, and just Ewan was stuck turning towards me. Again, we get away with it because, whoop, that's a stricken car on the start line. That's going to have a really, really bad time. I'm on 2 wheels again. How did I make that one live? I have no idea. That shouldn't have worked. That really, really shouldn't have worked, should it? We were on 2 wheels around the outside of a crash. How the bloody hell did we go on 2 wheels around the outside of a crash? Stinty's trying to get to the inside. We're all getting blocked up. Oh, there's not enough space. There's not enough space. Oh, there's a little nudge. The problem is I've got speed around this circuit, but I've got nowhere to go with it because it is quite narrow. It's quite difficult to overtake. We're not quite in the right place for a big slipstream pull anywhere. Oh, we just get the slipstream pull to stay ahead of Narefs on that section. It's a great circuit. I think I prefer it with the slower cars, not going to lie. I think the slower cars are a little bit more manageable around what is a very narrow circuit. Just the acceleration that these things get is pretty savage. However, it's good fun. It is very, very good fun. Is this... I don't know actually what position we're in, of course, because they're all chopping and changing. So we are in 5th. It looks like the green car has got into trouble with a wall, had an argument with a wall. Casual, I presume, is our leader. We're going to go to the inside. Maybe get a good run off of this one. Stinty gets a good run on the exit. I am not going to make this 3 wide. You don't want to do it. Hydra Salesman gets on 2 wheels, squishes Impega to the wall. So, I'm not the only one having the 2-wheeled moment. Green car got sideways in the air. Not what you want. I'm going to get 2-wheeled moment again there if I'm not careful. We are through. Okay, can we go chasing? We got 2nd last time out. Can we go chasing down for the remainder of this race? We might have help from Stinty. Stinty may well come and give us a hand in this. Possibly. Possibly. Although it depends if Stinty gets stuck in traffic. I can't be flat there. Jeez, that's dangerous on that section. Yeah, I'm used to going flat with the Sentinel, and we suddenly go to the Osiris where you cannot be flat in those sort of places. Rotaries got around the outside of Stinty, I think, at that previous corner. I was hoping someone was going to come and join for some slipstream buddy help towards the towards the front. It's not a thing. It's not a thing that we're going to get, I don't think. Yeah, they're fighting each other. Much like we saw previous round where we were all too busy fighting for 2nd. It's like the fight for 3rd is going on. I've got to hope for a little bit of catch-up help. Of course, can't afford to make any more mistakes, avoid the stricken AFK car. Stinty might now be clear of that traffic, so given enough time... Oh, that is not where you want an AFK car to be sat. That's really not where you want an AFK car to be sat. I'm going to not clip the curb on the inside. Banking on the outside, that's actually quite nice as well. You can just kind of run the wheels across it. We are almost up to the rear of the leader. Question is, where do we pass? Where are we going to find a pass? I mean, ideally we do exactly the same thing as we did last time. However, that was a fight for 2nd, and there would probably be more catch-up effect. Like, if I got the pass done in the final corner, I think catch-up might screw you. Oh, Slipstream almost screwed us there, because we are now close enough that we are getting the Slipstream pull. So I did see a green car ended up diving off down here. Look out, nuts. I kind of almost don't want to go for an overtake when it's been caused by a sort of slowdown from having to dodge a car that's got gone off the circuit wrong. I wanted to do it goes to the inside there. It's such a tight line. This is where we're now going to have trouble because Brazen and Stinty are not fighting, and they are going to join us. So just like that little section cost enough time to get Brazen and Stinty involved. That's a very long way. I'm really, really glad that car was moved. That could have gone really badly for me. Now, this is kind of almost a curiosity experiment. Would I be ahead if you lead out of that? Yes, you do get there. Oh, I got on 2 wheels. Nice pass on the outside. That was some bravery right there. That was a hell of a lot of bravery. Glisk has come from nowhere. Nice jump. That was a massive slipstream pull. Lovely overtake. The overtake around the outside was impressive. I guess the aerial overtake also impressive in a very different manner. I don't want a 5-car battle for the lead. Really don't want a 5-car battle for the lead. There's a lot of swapping positions, a lot of changing lines. See, I've got the good run down here. I'm almost happy to give a bump draft because it's just safer. I hope, again, if I did nudge you around, I'd be very sorry for that. But the bump draft, we've seen it kind of work a little bit. Glisk has fired a long way up the inside there. I'm stuck out wide. Not got anywhere to go with that. It's not going to work, is it, down here? Nope. We're going to get some more oversteer. Problem is, I'm trying to take a nice racing line, and you end up leaving the door open in a couple of places for possibly a car behind. I've got a big run in an iffy place. What a mad move that one was. There is a huge group of cars lining up behind. We got the clipped. We got front of car stuck on rear of car, and that is not what we want. Casual Monster is in a prime location for this one, although, here comes the slipstream! Here comes we've got another lap, of course, because it's a 6-lap race. I completely forgot. Bugger! We were in a prime position. We've got another lap to go. This is another lap of this mayhem. Glisk has clipped the wall and is having a massive death beside Unintentional car cricket! We're still battling for the lead, and there was an unintentional car cricket. Glisk is out of car cricket and probably the battle for the lead. So that was an impressive catch. Not going to lie, that was an impressive catch. Oh, we got caught on the curb. No! Osiris, why would you do this to me? We have had such a good run. Now it's the yellow cars are battling us. We're in a banana sandwich, which does not sound particularly appealing. Really, we've got a lot of speed on the outside there. I'm going to run out of... Okay, not quite enough grip. Almost worked. Not quite enough grip for that one. Almost did it, though. Nope, not close enough. I mean, I could have a dive there, but you'll just crash into the car ahead. So, there's no reason why I would want to do that. We will probably have a big shot up the inside. So, pretty much... I say pretty much the same as last lap around, only this time we have got a lovely cutback from Monster there. It's going to get alongside. This is really bad for both of us, as neither of us are getting slipstream on the other as we head up towards the final corner. There are so many cars. Stinty is going to go through the middle. I will leave this corner first. The question is, how badly are we going to get slipstreamed? We get bump drafted towards the finish line. The punt was actually enough. They had nowhere to go. They had nowhere to go because everyone was blocked in. They had slipstream. The cars on the outside didn't, and we got punted across the line. What a race. That makes up for everything else today. What a absolutely brilliant race. Yeah, the yellow cars, well, they were so stacked up with the slipstream pull, they couldn't actually go left. So their only option was to go into the back of me and to try and get second. I don't actually know who was behind me in that one. So whichever one it was, had no choice. Went for the kind of the bump draft and hope, and that was enough. That was enough. That was a mad race at the front. Christ. That is a hell of a circuit. Ninetales, that is perhaps one of my favourite tracks we've driven in these community circuits. That was brilliant. It was a great circuit for racing.